Francisco. In the NBA, the trade deadline has come and gone. An incredible flurry of trades, stars and big names changing addresses. And now the All-Star break less than a week away. It's been a wild NBA season for a lot of teams, including the Lakers and the Warriors. And all you need to do is look at the Western Conference standings. Golden State right now 7th. They're only 2 games back of 4th. They're only a game and a half ahead of 12th. Meanwhile, the Lakers currently way back in the 13th spot, but they're only a stone's throw away from the play-in and still have hopes of getting to the top 6. And good evening, everyone. Along with Mark Jackson and Jeff Van Gundy, Mike Green on hand, Lisa Salters with us as well. Lakers and Warriors, both teams trying to find that consistent winning formula. Both teams without their stars. No LeBron James and no Steph Curry tonight. Mark, let's start with the Lakers. So LeBron James is out, but his new teammates are in. He's got 5 of them off the trades from the other day. 3 of them immediately in the rotation. What kind of an impact can they have?
It won't have any impact if you don't have LeBron James healthy and whole and back in the middle of that lineup. Also, if you don't have Anthony Davis playing the best basketball that he played all season long previous to his injury. Got to get back to that level. But if they do, and they added these additions, they can be spectacular. D'Angelo Russell's ability to score and score in bunches and carry this offense. Malik Beasley's ability to knock down shots from the three-point line and defend and brings toughness and competitive spirit. And then Vanderbilt's ability to do everything, including impact on the defensive end.
And you're right, though. It all comes down to can they get Anthony Davis back to playing at an elite level. As Coach Jarvin Ham says, we don't need just an available Anthony Davis. We need an elite Anthony Davis. He went through a long period where he had missed games, but he is capable of being the most important player going forward to their playoff hope.
Well, we know the most important player for the Warriors, that's Steph Curry, but he won't be back until at least after the All-Star break. So many others have to step forward, including Klay Thompson. They need vintage Klay Thompson. They've received some of it recently.
Yeah, earlier in the season, he was really pressing, not really patient, forcing shots. But since the calendar turned to a new year, Klay Thompson has been absolutely efficient shooting the ball. This is what they're going to need if when they get Curry back, they're to make a push for the playoffs.
You're right, and he's going to need help, and that help comes in the form of Jordan Poole, his ability to score. And in the absence of Steph Curry, he's been a different player. Almost 28-plus points per game without Steph Curry. He's got to find a way to establish a rhythm, sustain that rhythm, and have it when Curry comes back, Mike.
Well, the Lakers and the Warriors, 2 teams that had high expectations coming into the season. Both, of course, have recently won titles, but both have had bumpy seasons. Another important game here tonight as this presentation of NBA Saturday Primetime continues after this message and a word from our ABC station. State Warriors as we welcome you to NBA Saturday Primetime on ABC, presented by MetaQuest. The Bay Area, what a special place. Just a gorgeous sight as we get ready for NBA basketball in downtown San Francisco. Of course, the big day coming up, Valentine's Day, on the horizon, as is the All-Star break. And tonight we have Klay Thompson and the Warriors versus the LA Lakers. We were hoping it was going to be Steph Curry and LeBron James, but not the case tonight. So who will steal the spotlight in what is an important game for both teams as everybody jockeying for position in the standings. Starting lineups delivered by Taco Bell. And D'Angelo Russell, he started every game for Minnesota this year. He's starting his first game in his return to the Lakers. Meanwhile, Rui Hachimura playing his 9th game. As for Steve Kerr, the Warriors going with his standard starters, obviously minus Steph Curry, so Jordan Poole, who has been outstanding in the starting role on the offensive end, will get the start. So the Lakers again way back in the 13th spot, 29 different starting lineups. That's most in the NBA. The all-time record is 49. That was a Golden State Warrior team back in 2009, 2010. That was Steph Curry's rookie year in the NBA. A lot of starting lineups back then.